Like, what do you feel like y'all got out of the bye week, just in terms of, kind of putting the first 6 weeks behind you, but kind of building toward this second half of the season?
Yeah, I think we figured out, what fits us best and what's going to be the best thing moving forward for us as an offense and as a whole team. So the bye week was good just to kind of get some time off, but at the same time figure out things that we need to grow in and get better in and as an offense and as a whole team.
Was it good for you in terms of just maybe getting some rest, not having that Saturday?
Yeah, for sure. It was good just to be able to have some, like I said, some time off where I can rest and all these guys rest. It's kind of nice because it was halfway through the season. So, yeah, it was a good time to have a bye week. So I know some guys were banged up, so it was good to be able to get some rest.
Wait, for you guys, how do you now turn that page now that the bye week's over? And obviously you have that game against Cincinnati and a battle of teams that kind of need a win at this point.
Yeah, for sure. I think if you look at Cincinnati, they're kind of in the same spot we are right now as record-wise. So we're both hungry for a win, so they're going to come out and give it their all, and we're going to come out and give it our all too. So it's going to be a good game. Just be able to scratch the things that's happened in the past and keep moving forward is going to be key.
What about just getting back on the road? Obviously, you had the historic comeback. Is there some excitement maybe to get back on the road, maybe change of pace a little bit?
Yeah, I think at this point, really, it don't really matter. I mean, we gotta figure out how to win football games moving forward. So I don't think that really matters for us, but I think we just need to worry about winning games, no matter if it's home or away right now. So
how have you guys dealt with maybe the frustration of this season? Obviously, the last couple weeks seem like a microcosm of it, where you have that big win over UC and you kind of fall flat against Texas Tech.
Yeah, it's kind of deflating whenever something like that happens. You come out and you get a big win against UCF, a spectacular win, comeback win, and then you come out and just don't play very well. The next week it's tough. It's part of the peaks and valleys of it all, so it's just how we respond this week that matters.
Like, I know you talked about, and the coaches talked about in the spring, your leadership. How have you been able to use that in a season like this?
I think being able to come out each and every day, give it my all, no matter what, inspire people around me, whether that's through my play or whether that's just showing them, my excitement through how much I care about the game. And hopefully that catches a few guys and spreads throughout the whole team. So I think at this point, really just showing them, leading by example and going out there every single day and giving everybody everything I got is all I can do. And that's all anybody can do. So we just got to stay positive, keep moving.
Like, obviously you guys did it with UCF already, but is it different in terms of how you have to prepare for a Big 12 team when you're used to maybe playing the same teams over and over and over again? This is really the first time for these conference foes. You don't really know what they look like or how they play in real life.
Yeah, it don't really change like how we prepare or anything like that. We're going to prepare like we prepare for the same Big 12 team that's been in this conference. But at the same time, like whenever you play K-State 2 or 3 different times, you kind of have an idea of what they do defensively and as a whole team. So you kind of already have an idea where I've already played, Texas Tech and schools like that. Never played Cincinnati before, so it's my first time, watching their film and tape. So yeah, that's probably the only difference.
Obviously, you're trying to lead the guys right now through this season, but who is maybe someone that you've been able to lean on during some of the difficult times this year as well?
Yeah, I know offensively it's been Clark Barrington. He's an older guy, so he's kind of been through the ups and downs of maybe what a season can hold. So I've leaned on him a good bit. He's an older guy, and I know a bunch of our defensive guys. Like I said, no one's given up or anything like that, so everybody still brings the same energy every day.
Y'all came in about the same time, but that connection with Monterey, where does that come from, and has it just been because y'all been around each other so much?
Yeah, I think me and Monterey are really good friends, so we've always kind of had that connection, whether it's been on the field or off the field. We're really good friends off the field, so we talk a lot about what we see, and it's just nice to have a guy on the same page. And he's a really good football player. He's electric, and he can do a lot of things with the ball in his hands. So it's fun watching him play for sure.
You mentioned this is one of the first times you've had the opportunity to watch some Cincinnati film. What are you kind of expecting from that defense this Saturday?
Yeah, just a lot of single high, zone, maybe some man here and there. Just kind of a variety of a little bit of different things, but a lot of it's what we've seen, throughout the year, so it's anything different.